Welcome back, football fans. About to hit you with another one. We got the 2026 NFC East draft recap. About to go over the draft picks and give us your thoughts and grades. And you tell us what you think at the end. Tyler, you ready to do this?
Let's get it.
Let's get it, my boy. We're going to start this thing off with the team that brought in the rear in the division. We're going to start off with the Giants. They had the fifth pick of the first round. They go linebacker Arvell Reese. Yes, I said linebacker because the Giants said he would play linebacker as well. They would not be trading Kayvon Thibodeau. He would not be going to the Saints. To the Saints, as people thought. They said they would start off with Arvell on the second level and see how the year goes. What'd you say?
I said we'll see because they were talking about trading him since last year, and they better not put Arvell Reese on that edge. They better not.
They said, they said after the draft, Arvell Reese would be playing the second level. They'd be keeping Kayvon Thibodeau, Brian Burns, and Abdul Carter. That's a nice little defense. 10th pick, first round, they got offensive lineman Francis Mauigoa from Miami. He could possibly be moving inside. I heard they might be putting him at right guard to start off because they have a right tackle. So we'll see how that looks. If he goes into guard, he'd be even better than what he is at tackle, in my opinion. I think he's the best tackle in the draft. Moving on to the second round, 37th pick, they go cornerback Colton Hood. Forget what you heard. He was QB1 for the Tennessee Volunteers this year. Without Jamal McCoy, I think he held up well. He should do well in the NFL. Third round pick, 74. Wide receiver Malachi Fields, Notre Dame. He had a strong Senior Bowl week, and I give him that. They don't pick again to the sixth round. They had three picks. Picks 186, 192, and 193. They go defensive tackle Bobby Jamison Travis from Auburn. Offensive lineman J.C. Davis from Illinois. Linebacker Jack Kelly. Great value there at pick 193 from BYU. Tyler, your thoughts on their draft?
Giants get a B, man. But if you're the Giants, you can't go without a pick in the fourth round. You gotta get you. You're trying to rebuild. You gotta get you a fourth round pick in there. So you gotta do something to get a trade in. But the first three picks carried this draft class. You know we don't like Malachi Fields, Chase Claypool 2.0. So I mean, Jack Kelly, great value in that pick, but can he play linebacker at the NFL level? That's the question that people have been asking. So, like I said, I give Giants a B.
Yeah, I think if you come in his little spawn, his little zone, I think he got you covered. We'll see if the athleticism holds up. I think he's more athletic than most people thought, but still isn't enough. We shall see. Moving on to the next team, we got the Eagles. The Eagles. They had the first round, pick 20. They had wide receiver Mekhi Lemon. Interesting story. I know you all heard about the phone call situation. I'm not going to tell you about that. But did y'all know that this is the second time the Eagles have drafted a wide receiver in the first round via trade? Did you know that, Tyler?
No, I had no idea. Didn't think about
it. The other wide receiver was Devontae Smith. No, the current wide, they're basically the number one guy coming into this year. Mm-hmm. And Mekhi Lemon would be the second guy that ever done that too. Guess who the team was that traded for him to get those players?
Cowboys, Steelers.
Cowboys, both times traded with the Eagles so they can go and draft.
What is Jerry doing, man?
And now Mekhi Lemon, the team in your division has gave you Devontae Smith, Heisman finalist.
He won.
And now you got Mekhi Lemon, Biletnikoff Award winner.
So you got the Heisman winner and the Biletnikoff winner. Even though he probably shouldn't have got it, but he did get it on the same team with Jalen Hurts, another Heisman quarterback. I don't care about Jalen Hurts. I'm not here for Jalen Hurts slander. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's top 15. But my thing is, like, Cowboys, you that confident in your defense? You let that happen twice? Because I'm not very confident in your defense.
I'm not either. We'll get to that.
I mean, we'll get to that in a minute. Second round pick, 54. They got Eli Stowers, tight end from Vanderbilt. Third round pick, 68. I told you guys this guy was going to go earlier than everybody rejected. They talking about he's a 5th, 6th round guy. Markel Bell, 6'9", 350 pounds, a man.
From the
out
Delta.
Of Miami, he's going to the Eagles. Say what?
They're from the Delta.
From the Delta, from the Mississippi Delta. Fifth round pick, 178, quarterback Cole Payton from North Dakota State. Sixth round pick, 207, guard Mekhi Morris from Georgia. Seventh round pick, 244, safety Cole Wisenhowski, Texas Tech. I put an extra S in there, sorry. Seventh round pick, 251, tight end Umar Bernard from International Player Pathway Program. And pick 252, edge Keyshawn James Newby from New Mexico. Tyler, what do you think?
I give the Eagles a B. I think they got outdid by the Cowboys just a little bit. I think they got too much faith in their defense a little bit. I think they should have drafted another corner, and probably a better safety. But man, that Markel Bell pick, Stowers, and Lemon, those are three great picks. I mean, I can't argue with that.
That's probably 1, 2, 3. The teams that had one pick in the first, second, and third, that's probably the best 1, 2, 3 out there. But I think kind of fell off the hinges after that.
Yeah, I don't know why they drafted Cole Payton. I don't understand it, but
yeah, that's real rich right there. The Uno Bernard pick, I know he doesn't never played professional football, hasn't even played football before, so he's basically got to get to practice early because you got to learn how to put his pads on, how to put his cleats in, how to get in his stance. He has to learn all that.
Yeah, so he knew all that. The international pathways, he knew all that. He knows the basics.
He just got in it though.
Yeah, he knows the basics. But it's a 7th-round pick. I ain't too mad at it, man.
I'm not mad at it either. I say it's an interesting pick. I mean, I think he has immense amounts of potential to see his measurables off the chart. I mean, he's gonna have him playing D tackle or D end.
Special teams.
He's fast enough to rush off the edge. We'll see what happens, man. I think it's a player to watch. You might have something right there. Just throwing it out there.
Hey, special teams keep you on teams, so.
Yeah, I think on pass rushing downs, he might make a living, especially on the interior. Don't take a lot of technique.
Yep.
Next team up. The team they traded with is the Cowboys. They also traded in the first round. They traded up and they traded down. They got safety, our number one guy on the board, Caleb Downs from Ohio State. Bad need be damned. I won't hear nothing else about it. 23rd pick, they got Malachi Lawrence, edge from UCF. That's a little rich. They followed up with another edge/linebacker hybrid. And Jashawn Barnum from Michigan. 4th round, they go offensive tackle Drew Shelton from Penn State. Cornerback Devin Moore for Florida. And then defensive lineman L.T. Overton for Alabama to close out the 4th. They don't pick again to the 7th round. They go Anthony Smith, wide receiver from East Carolina. Tyler, your thoughts on the Cowboys?
Cowboys get a D. I like the Caleb Downs pick and the LT Overton pick are the only picks that are holding this D together. Because it was almost an F. You reached on Malachi Lawrence. Even Nick Saban said you reached on it. So that should tell you something. I mean, I guess you address the defense, but you guys, they need a 7th-round pick. They need to trade up a little bit more. But Cowboys, they usually draft well, but I give it a D, man, because besides Downs and Overton, I don't see anything.
A lot of Downs pick. Malachi Lawrence, I like the player. I just don't like him at 23. That's like a whole round too early. He should win the late end of the 2nd round. Jashawn Barham from Michigan. That's interesting. He's a linebacker. He played linebacker most of his whole career until this year where he moved down to the edge, kind of like Arvell Reese. And I think he was actually more productive than Arvell Reese when he was playing edge. So maybe there is something there. If not, he can definitely play linebacker. I think it's probably a little late. He might have should have went a little earlier than that. The rest of them, not a fan of. Not a fan of Drew Shelton. Devin Moore, not for me. LT Overton, did not like him at all. I don't know where you play him. Do you play him at D tackle? Do you play him on the edge? We have to find that out.
I think edge.
Anthony Smith, no idea who that is. So that's a 7th-round pick. You can't have a bad 7th-round pick. So, but yeah, I like 2 of the picks. I gave him a C.
That's that nice grading, man. I'm telling you, it's a D.
One of us gotta be the nice guy. Let's move on down to the last team in the division. We got the Washington Commanders. Man. Now they had the 7th pick of the first round. They go linebacker Sonny Styles. He was our number one linebacker on the board, right ahead of Jacob Rodriguez. They don't pick again to the 3rd round. They go wide receiver Antonio Williams from Clemson. He missed most of the year with an injury, so this could be a steal. 5th round pick, 147th edge Joshua Joseph for Tennessee. 6th round pick, 187, running back Keytron Allen for Penn State. 6th round, 209th pick, interior offensive lineman Matt Golden from Michigan. And 7th round pick, quarterback Ethan Kalamantis from Rutgers. Tyler, what do you think of the draft class?
D-. I mean, Commanders, I get you drafted one receiver. You got Terry McLaurin, who's trash. And that's it. So you draft Antonio Williams coming off an injury. Where's the other receiver at? Like, where's the help for Jaden Daniels? He's still on a rookie deal. So y'all need to go ahead and put the pieces around him because this draft class ain't doing it. Kaytron Allen, I mean, he's all right. I mean, Nick Singleton's the better back. So you could have just drafted him, really. But
Nick Singleton was gone.
That's what I'm saying. If you really wanted a Penn State running back, you could have just got him. Like he was, like you said, he was gone.
He went in the 5th round to the who was that? Titans.
Titans, yeah. The Titans got their future running back, maybe, but
yeah, we'll see.
I'm not a big Joshua Josephs fan. I think we put him as UDFA maybe on our tier ranking. So, I mean, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I mean, Anthony Kalamanis, whatever, he's all right. He's nothing special. I mean, but
I think KJ Duff made him. Oh, by the way, KJ Duff, a name y'all need to get used to saying. Wide receiver at Rutgers.
Yep.
He might have made Calamantis a little bit because I actually looked at the film when
he can throw the ball now. He can throw the ball.
On the quarterback, he can throw it, but I don't think he's that dude. Joseph's not a fan. Keyshawn Allen not a fan. Sonny Styles, big fan of. Antonio Williams, I'm in wait and see mode. So I gave this a D.
Yeah, we agree. Awful.
See, I actually agree with you on one. But hey, you guys tell us what you think. Well, I asked Tyler first. Tyler, do you see a offensive or defensive rookie of the year among the bunch? Here we go. There's your Commanders.
I think
there's your Cowboys.
It's between Caleb Downs and Arvell Reese. Probably Caleb Downs.
You going Caleb Downs?
Yeah. I
think I'm going Caleb Downs as well on defense. I don't think Arvell Reese is going to be that big of a factor year one. I'm going to go Mekhi Lemon on the offensive side as well. I think he might be like
you can go him or Stowers.
90-catch guy this year.
Yeah. I could see him having the Lad McConkey rookie season.
Yeah. And one thing I did want to say for the Commanders, you had said about the wide receiver. I think it's a pretty foregone conclusion they will be getting Brandon Ayuk, so maybe that's the reason why they didn't go wide receiver heavy in the draft.
The 49ers want to trade him, but the Commanders don't want to trade for him. They wait for him to get cut, but the 49ers ain't cutting him. So we in a standstill.
Which means 49ers got to pay him, so we'll see how they go. But there you have it, guys. Tell us what you think. Who is your offensive rookie of the year out of the division? Is it Caleb Downs, Arvell Reese, Sonny Styles? Good choices there. Is it Mekhi Lemon, Antonio Williams, Eli Stores? Who could it be? Can Cole Payton come in when if Jackson Dart gets hurt? Let me say that. You guys tell me what you think. With that, be out. Peace.